We're paying our first visit for 2017 to Leys today. We woke up to a very heavy hoarfrost this morning. It's around about 8 o'clock and the sun is just rising. Just watching these three mute swans which seem to be stuck in the ice, but one of them is forging a path through the ice, and his two associates are quite happy to watch him doing all the work. An avian icebreaker. I would say the ice must be around at least a quarter of an inch thick. It's very cold this morning, -3. White-fronted geese have been reported on the reserve, but I think these are Canada geese by the look of it. And the great white egret on the far shore. A couple of moorhen, a young bird still hanging around with the parent bird by the look of it. And the mute swan has found some solid ground, or solid ice, I should say. Desperately trying to stay on its feet on the slippery surface. Down he goes. We're in the pioneer hide now, and the light really is beautiful as the sun climbs higher in the sky, gleaming off the surface of the ice and water. And looking further out, there's a mass of birds, mainly ducks. We've got tufted duck, gadwall, teal, widgeon, a few coot too. And a much better view of the great white egret, one of the three that are on the reserve. A few rabbits out for an early morning graze. Moving on again. Really is a beautiful crisp winter's day, and there are the merest signs that spring is on the way. Just noticed this bird way up in the tree. It's actually a sparrowhawk. Not many small birds around at the moment. Great tip. But we do have, right up in the top of the trees that line the path, bullfinches. Leys is a top place to see these birds. I film them regularly on the feeders at the feeding station, but it's nice to see them feeding in a more natural environment as they enjoy the early buds just coming through. We've reached the Paul Britton hide now, and there's actually frost on the inside of the hide windows. This hide looks back towards the pioneer hide. Just on the edge of the bush there, we've got a couple of song thrushes. Their feathers puffed out to try and retain some body heat. And the great white egret is visible from here too. And this young blackbird gives the alarm call because a sparrowhawk has just flown right past us here in the hide. And indeed there it is, a beautiful male sparrowhawk. A beautiful slate blue-grey back and the orange and cream breast feathers with the barred plumage right across the front there. Absolutely beautiful. This is the first decent footage of a male sparrowhawk I've ever got. It would have been nice to be a little bit closer though. Moving on yet again, and from the path, more redwing on view, foraging in the frosty grass, and in front of us on the path a robin. Also on view from the path are blackbirds. And the frost continues to hang around despite the sunshine, and yet more signs that spring hopefully isn't too far away. We've reached the lookout now. In the tree just above us, yet another robin. And another great white egret. I'm not sure if it's the same one we saw earlier or one of the other three that are here. and a flock of teal take flight. The collective noun for a group of teal is either a diving of teal or a spring of teal. Also got yet another redwing foraging in the grass. Moving on again, we're at the feeding station now. It's very busy here this morning, lots of people with binoculars, scopes and cameras. Could be something to do with the fact that at 8 o'clock this morning waxwings were spotted here, but we haven't seen any so far. As well as the feeders, you get a good view out on the lake from here and the mass of birds that are out there. You also get a good collection of birds that come to perch on the surrounding bushes and trees before they come down to the feeders, which is good for photography. All the usual suspects are here: bullfinch, chaffinch, reed buntings, blackbirds, various tits, one lone starling, and up in the tree above the feeders, a male great spotted woodpecker. We're not doing the full circuit today, we're going to head back in the direction we came, see what else is about. And we've got this beautiful redwing posing for the camera. And I'll leave you with that and see you next time.